right now. So let's see if DY wants to go for it.
Yeah, he definitely senses it. One of the things that's a little bit difficult for Clockworks, though, when they hit the level 2 on Xtreme Gaming, is, yeah, you're in their face with a battery assault, but it sometimes lines you up for a spear arrow combo. And they've got the blood grenade. They're trying to get a kill. They'll leap forward on Ming and have that last right click to get that kill. So, you know, you want to play this aggressive style with this hero, but things like this happen where you end up giving away first blood. Hater. It's a pretty big, significant thing there.
Okay, he's
DY.
mid. And
wait, he's got haste.
Somnus. XM has Blink available. Level 5 needs on CS for level 6. DY is going for solo and getting soloed.
That was bad. And then leaving JT bottom to die here with the rotation from FY. One right click and a Sanities. That mana allergy is dead. Keeping it even so far. I like what it's looking like right now. Bottom lane, JT taking a lot of damage. Lou, he's got that Sunder just in case. They're TPing in a +1. DY coming over. JT, oh, the leap into the cog. So, well, the leap doesn't really do anything. And now they've got a Sonic Wave that hits on a Ming. They'll get the kill there with an XM rotation. But again, Lou, he gets another kill. He survives. The meta's going to work out for him to get some more farm as well. And he's...
he can survive
and
this
another
one.
spear. Well, he's got Sunder this time around. And again, he's still so tanky. They bring a +1, they throw an arrow out, and well, that's it.
They might go.
Yeah, can they turn this into something a little bit more? They've got themselves a Thunderclap. They go to the Sunder, and now they look for the damage on a JT. That's so much damage so quickly, and they've got the Cyclone onto this Mirana. DY, he doesn't have any leaps for 9 seconds, so he's in trouble and probably just dead, and he will fall to Chalice. So a good rotation with the +1 addition of this Brewmaster.
If they wanted to kill Terrorblade there, they need a Sonic Wave.
By about 1,000 golds. And he's going to finish off this Manta soon. Now he's going into a Butterfly. Moonlight Shadow, they're setting up over bottom. They see Lou. This would be a big kill to get. They're lining up the spear. They've got the Pounce leashing. Now he's got no mana. So the spear lands. The arrow's unneeded even though it's thrown. And Ghost gets a kill onto the leading hero. So Lou ends up dead, and they've got the cogs. They'll look to get out of the twin gate, but the Pounce over the cogs, that'll leash them up. They'll get another kill.
Keep doing this. This is what Xtreme Gaming needs to do. This is a big kill. Terrorblade.
Azure Ray, they're going through it, and they're going to try and maybe wrap around and get something out of it, but Lou's got to be careful. He's under the tier 1 tower, but that doesn't mean you're safe. Especially if you get your mana depleted, there's got to be a faster reaction from Azure Ray. They're going into Lou. They're going to TP over to the tier 1 tower, but they've got the arena as well as the spear. Now Chalice coming in. Can they save him? No, they can't. Lou's already dead with the overgrowth being used by Jingq. They put their attention on the JT. Sonic Wave hits on a Somnus. Ghost gets the kill there. They look over at FY. They're cleaning up on the side of Xtreme Gaming, and this will be JT dying. That's one casualty for Xtreme. Now a second with DY falling. Chalice trying to do all he can with this primal split. The Brewlings are going to go back to form, and Chalice, he's in trouble. He's right in front of Ghost. The Pounce of Leech is under the tier 1 tower. He's got some help from XM. Shadow Strike, but pops that wand, gets a little bit more time. The Orchid's on him. There's the Dark Pact. They'll get a 4th, and Chalice is gone.
Very difficult fights. 2 times in a row, Terrorblade dealt pretty much 0 damage. Like, he doesn't get the meta off, gets...
From Ming does not land on anything. They've got the dust, the Dark Pact. Can they get the damage? No. He's got the living armor, and they've used the Moonlight Shadow. Ghost, when he's feeling himself, he does play really aggressive, and he turned right back around and looked at FY for a moment, but now TP from Ming. This is happening over bottom because Somnus is dying. They've got the arena down on a 2. Now Ghost in the top lane also trying to maybe stop these TPs and stop this retreat over to Chalice, but the right clicks are in. The spear is there. They get themselves a second kill. And both those kills go their way while Ghost gets the tier 1 tower up towards top.
Ooh, he stopped Ming's TP. So
this game, because Ghost is having a really good one, 5-0-4. And with this Aegis on him, they haven't been able to kill him once. Killing him twice is going to be rough. Hook shot comes in, but they're going to try to go with the arena from FY. But it's just the supports in on this. They're going to need a +1. They're going to blink over to the side, looking over at Jingq. They go to the primal split. The right clicks come in, but the arena comes out for JT. Sanities is down. FY ends up dead. Somnus in trouble with DY on him, and the right clicks coming out from Ghost means they'll get themselves a second. Overgrowth, Sonic Wave, Chalice in trouble. He needs to really get out of this one. The Brewlings, though, are back to form. The silence is there. The spear connects. They'll get the kill.
Rocket snipes him. Like, they used everything. They try to save Jingq's Sonic Wave onto primal split. split, Lotus Orb to remove like what it was, the spirit.
So Ghost is going to be full health, full mana, and potentially looking to jump back into this one. Nature's Grass down on TMing. Pounce comes a little bit short. Ghost now, without the Aegis, maybe playing it a little bit more safe, but he's up on the high ground. GQ off to the side. They've got the telekinesis. They'll catch the tree, but the Blink Arena on the 3 from JT. There's XM coming in. They get the kill on FY. They've got XM backing away from the fight, though, with the silence on Asandis. Ghost going in, getting the kill on a TMing. They drop down the Sanity's Eclipse. It does nothing to Ghost with the BKB. They pounce away. Right clicks in. San is trying to get a kill here. But, ooh, they've got DY on the cliff. He's got 3 leap charges ready to go. They use that Sonic Wave early on. They've got the vision on the Ghost, but there's the Blink as well as the Hex on the backlines as well as the Arena. They've got themselves the control on Asandis. He's in trouble. Astral Imprisonment onto himself. The right click's coming in. The Overgrowth's going to be used here by Jinkyu to keep the control on Lu. JT's in trouble. Hook shot down the line. The Senator's going to be dropped. They get the kill on Asandis. They're still looking over as DY ends up dying to lose illusions. Ghost, though, with the BKB in trouble. There's the Primal Split keeping with him. They get the kill on a Ghost, and this is Azure Ray's chance to come back into the game. Spear from a distance that FY has. Can they get the kill on a JT with Chalice here? He's already dead on his screen as it's a Fade Bolt finish for FY.
Oh, a little surprised that Xtreme Gaming decided to take that fight before, like, because they used everything. There was setting up vision.
They've got a double damage on XM. They're going to try and even up this lane in terms of racks. They'll go for the tier 3 tower. They've got FY up in 10. Nature's Grass, Blink, Arena, Spear coming through, but the Astral Imprisonment saved from Somnus. They've got the Pounce. It's the second one now hitting on the TMing. They'll get the Clockwork out of the fight, but he does have buyback. They're deep into the base. Right click's coming in on a Ghost. Now the buyback is used. He's got hookshot if they want to continue to chase. Chalice moving forward. Telekinesis is there. Sanity's Eclipse. Now they go to the hookshot, but I believe it was blocked. They get the kill on the DY. There's the Blink as well as the Overgrowth coming on the Somnus. He's going to be forced to into the COD. XM with the double damage. They've got the right clicks. They get the kill on a Ghost. They'll take him out, but they're going to lose TMing for the second time. He's dead for 78 seconds with the Blink away from XM. He'll TP out, but the chase is on for JT. If they can find anybody in this Moonlight Shadow. It's now Blink in with the Shivas from XM. They've got Moonlight Shadow. Maybe they're looking to re-engage on this. They're going to look over at Somnus with the BKB. There's the Blink into the Overgrowth. They've got the Pounce, but it's not going to leech. They go to the Sanity's Eclipse. Arrow thrown again by DY, but it's not going to land. They go to another Arena. They've got the Aeon to speed pop by FY. Hex now on to Somnus. He's surviving. Sonic Wave comes down. They get the kill on Somnus as well as FY. They're both going to buy back. Now they're looking over at Lu. He doesn't have a lot of life remaining. The Astral Imprisonment comes out from Somnus. That'll get control here on a Ghost. Can he get the Sunder? Oh, the Lotus! It's perfectly timed. They're going to make sure that Ghost doesn't lose anything. Now they've got the silence out of the Clockwork. They've got the silence reflected over on the XM. The damage on the Luba, the Metamorphosis, the damage is too much for XM to handle. He's forced to buy back with the Astral Imprisonment coming out from Somnus. Now, JT Blink in with the Hex. It's on to Somnus once again. You got to remember, he bought back, so did FY. TMing dies, but the right-click damage from Lu is way too much for Ghost to handle. He already used the buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes. They look over at Jinkyu. They've got the Primal Split. Astral Imprisonment locking down JT. They got the kill on Jinkyu with 2 dead. Now he's going to buy back, but they'll get another one here on JT. This Mars is gone. Blink away from this Queen of Pain. They're looking to get DY out, but FY's right on XM. Short duration arrow, but it's a lot of time to get the telekinesis. XM going to blink over to FY. They get the kill on the DY. Somnus on with the double kill. 3-0's dead on the side of Xtreme because they bought back on Jinkyu, but he can't get back into the fight.
And it's gonna refresher in a minute and 30 seconds. Arena available. They just popped a refresher on someone.
It was
Room
Chalice.
Yeah, he's going in. He wants that Primal Split.
Hex again. He's got the Primal Split. He can use it whenever he wants. Jinkyu waiting off to the side. He's waiting to find that perfect moment to go to the Blink with the Overgrowth, but they got to take care of these Brewings. They go to the Blink as well as the Arena. They've got the BKB, but the Terror Wave comes in. Doesn't hit on anybody, but it gives him a moment of having that Metamorphosis. The damage coming out of Somnus, but the throne is exposed. Overgrowth finally in from Jinkyu. They've got the damage on Somnus. He doesn't have any mana remaining, and now they've got the Glyph. They go with the hook shot. It lands on XM. The Connors are going to push him away, but the Blink gets right onto Lu. Lu's in trouble. He's got the silence, but the damage coming out from the Terror Blade is too much for him to handle. Lu, he'll get the kill, and they'll take the throne. They'll get game 1 for Azure Ray over Xtreme Gaming.
Oh, what a...
During the draft is, getting off to a quick roll with duel and having that duel damage. And he's going to the early Blade Mail. Wrapping around, looking for JT. They've got the Tombstone down, the Shackle on. JT in trouble. Lu doesn't have meta, but he's not going to need it. TMing's going to get first blood on JT 7.5 minutes into the game as XM makes the rotation. He's got Rolling Thunder in 10. These Azure Ray heroes stay a little bit too long. Shackle connecting, Swashbuckle over, Blood Grenade, as well as the right click from TMing. He's now got a double kill. He'll pop a Clarity and the Wand. He's trying to run the Rolling Thunder, and he'll get bounced into a grave as XM finally gets on the board for the side of Xtreme Gaming.
Oh, it's a really rough game for...
And Chalice now hits that level 6, but he'll probably just stick to farming, and if anybody comes close, maybe get a duel. He might even use the Twin Gate if they get too far forward. They've got the Shackle. JT in trouble again. Thunderclap, Ether Shock, High Five coming in for TMing. That's not what he wanted. Blood Grenade as well as the right click from Somnus. He'll snipe that kill, and they'll snipe that Courier. That's Cornucopia.
That's a big one. Like, nothing's going correctly for Xtreme Gaming in the second game, especially the bottom lane.
Chalice, though. Oof.
Okay, at least that's something.
Yeah, blown up with that adaptive strike.
2 times in a row.
Bottom lane, Hex on a JT. Shackle there. They're smoked up, trying to make their way over. There's no Tombstone available for TMing. Double Decay hits. Cold Snap out on XM. And shield crashing on a bunch of these heroes. Now the roll in from Jinkyu. Tornado lands on it too. The Boulder Smash goes across the bow of a couple of heroes, but XM dies to the Shackle of FY. Jinkyu looking as rolls up in a second if he can get away, but they've got the Hex, and now they've got the Decay. They're getting in front of him so he can't roll away, and Lou will get credit with that kill.
Oh, handled it to them. I don't think Pango should have died. Had Swashbuckle available. Maybe he was trying to...
Has that Dragonlance. TMing's here. He's level 6. He's going into the mech, so that position 5 sustain is always nice when you've got a 3 who's looking to get the damage output. JT in trouble, and he is not gonna split. He's just gonna die. He holds the split knowing he was probably dead on his screen anyway.
They ganked him with Terrorblade and Undying, like not
no control.
Typical duo that manages to get control on Brewmaster, but since he's such a low level and doesn't want to use
Tombstone to the high ground. They've got the Diffusal, the chase is on for TMing, the Boulder Smash is in, and he'll end up dead. The thing is, too, though, the fact that they get that kill on a JT and they put the pressure onto the Wisdom Rune, it forces Jinkyu to pick it up. And we were saying that JT really wanted
from that stance is what made the difference.
Because he looked very dead, but the little delay on getting the duel off allowed him to get to the Void Brawler stance. Roll in, looking for Lou, but they've got FY. Serpent Ward's committed on this. Do you want to come close to Lou with the Serpent Wards here? Rolling Thunder, and it was XM committing to the Blink Dagger. Supernova's going to go off, and they've got the control. Can they get the kill before he's able to get a Sunder off? Yes. They'll take out FY. It costs them Jinkyu. Chalice comes over. He has duel in 2 seconds. Press the attack, maybe looks for DY, but the slow, he can't quite get there, and he's unable to really make the move, so that leaves TMing dead to rights on his screen, and they're going to blink over, looking over for this Legion. Swashbuckle, Somnus in trouble, mech popped, and eventually TMing will drop. But well done by Xtreme Gaming, just making the, taking the energy of the pressure that Azure Ray was putting. Changes to the game.
We're writing down your ideas, B-Cup. We're gonna
JT, one. TMing, they've got the Hex, they'll go for the duel, they've got the damage! Oh no, he's able to get the Primal Split off again! The Serpent Wards were down, they go to the Supernova, they start to evacuate the pit, the Rolling Thunder comes in, that's gonna bounce up FY into the air, they get the kill to the Shadow Shaman, they'll take out TMing, 2 heroes dead, DY on a killing spree by the way. Somnus dusted, roll comes out from Jinkyu, Lou's coming in, he might want to just leave. They had the silent Somnus in trouble, and he's going to end up falling to Ghost. Ghost just moving forward and forward and forward as Chalice is trying to get out of this one, but the Yule's up into the air coming out from DY, stopping him from going from the Twin Gates. They've got the Swashbuckle, they have the shield crash, that's going to be 4 dead. They're looking over at Lou for the full team wipe. They land the roll, Lou's in trouble with the Geomagnetic Grip getting the silence, and it's a double kill and a full team wipe for the side of Xtreme Gaming.
And it's also going to be Roche.
Whoa.
He is a professional Chinese player, also known as Dual Yoing. Good. They need the BKBs up. It feels like they cannot get controlled by Earth Spirit. And speaking of Earth Spirit...
Oh, Jinkyu's got that axe.
Remnant upgrade.
Oh, now the duel. Can they get the kill? Maybe this time, Rolling Thunder. There it is. First duel damage, 28. Dual damage 25 minutes into the game, but you're losing FY for it. There's a double damage on that Pango.
So now you'll have something against the duel. Anyone who gets focused down can be saved by Earth Spirit. Maybe later on he picks up the shard, so Geomagnetic Grip can grab allies as well.
Yeesh.
That's going to be an extra layer of save, the kick. How many saves do you want? The answer is yes.
Oh, Cold Snap, XM, Chalice. He doesn't have duel, but he pops that Blade Mail, and they've got the Meteor down. This is a big kill to get. A lot of gold going to TMing, though.
That's a massive kill that they...
Over top, Lou in trouble, gone. JT is here. They've got 3 heroes. They lose XM, but they gain a kill on it onto Lou. But a fresh BKB is always a positive. As he's going to head bottom because the rest of his team is here. Chalice trying to go into a Heaven's Halberd, and they're looking for a target to duel, but that's not too easy. It is really just tough for them to get anything. TMing's going to be spotted. Guardian Greaves, Tombstone on the high grounds, and it will be Ghost who turns into this Undying. They get the kill on the JT while all is said and done. For a kill on a TMing, he turned into the Undying and dropped a Tombstone of his own.
Morphlings lick more times, which could make it much more difficult, but seems like Azure Ray, they want to take a fight. They know that there's no primal split, but still, you know that there's a high ground board, and it's being pinged out immediately by Somnus.
They're still going, though. They want to find anything they can. They'll find FY. Guardian Greaves popped early in this fight, but the waveform over from Ghost. They get the kill on FY. They're going to pop that Supernova. Can they get the kill here onto the egg? They will. All right, they pop that out. They buy back on TMing. Lou trying to fight. They go to the duel. It's going to be on the Xingqiu. Can they get the damage out? The right click's coming in from Lou, and they got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner coming through for Chalice, but Lou now trying to fight. Going up against JT, who again doesn't have that primal split. XM throwing these swashbuckles in. Somnus with not a lot of health remaining. Ghost running away. They've got themselves the reflection. They'll miss the tornado. Roll up there from XM. Right click damage coming in, but he's got the swashbuckle to get some distance between him and the side of Azure Ray. Blink over. Chalice, he doesn't have duel, but they're going to enchant Remnant. This Brewmaster, they're actually going to kick Chalice the other direction, and now Chalice is in some trouble with Ghost going in. He's got the damage. The EMP is going to be down. They get the kill on a Chalice. They've got the disarm on the 2 of these heroes with the BKB pop by Ghost. So Chalice turning around, but he doesn't have a lot of mana remaining. The roll in from Xingqiu. He's playing aggressive. He's got the kick on a Loon, now trying to run away, but Xingqiu, that roll doesn't go off, and the chase is still on. They miss the decay, they land the tornado, they've got the Sunstrike on him, and they'll snipe him. As he bought back, he'll be dead for 75 seconds while the team waits, and Roche is available.
I think Xingqiu wanted to kick. And
to be fair, he also rolled in again after that.
Yeah, that's true. But this second Roche now belongs to Azure Ray. I'm still getting confused like by the logos because
YBB old logo.
Azure Ray.
Oh, they come in
Graded
after this YBB. Roche. They're going to get TMing. They're going to get FY. They've got the supports trying to leave. And yeah, DY, he's, well, trying to get something more out of it. Somnus, BKB, not a lot of mana remaining. They're looking for the Rolling Thunder. Somnus has to get some distance, and now he's trying to run. Waveform from Ghost. They've got the Diffusal. They have the Gen. They'll have the Vision. They've got the Control because they've got Ghost, who turned and morphed into the Shadow Shaman. So he had Hex, which he used on the Shadow Shaman, and he had the Shackle that he got out on Somnus.
Yeah, Ghost Walk is not going to save you against the... Look at what he's doing.
He wants more.
Pulling him back. It's a lot of damage. Remember the combo when people played Invoker plus Brewmaster and went for this kind of a split, and then they had to slightly nerf it, but
JT?
he almost killed it.
All right, well, he's dead. He'll drop a gem. I don't know. That's, I mean... They're also looking to fight again. Over in the triangle, they got the kill on a JT. He doesn't have buyback, so he's dead for 74 seconds. They're going to go and get themselves the duel as well as the Meteor down on XM. Oh, he survives. Enchant Remnant. Chalice is going to lose the duel. Oh, Ghost comes in. He's got the help from Xingqiu with the Enchant Remnant. They finally get the kill on XM. They're going to look over now at Somnus. They drop down the Serpent Wards with the Geomagnetic Grip hitting onto FY. He's silenced up. They'll take out Somnus as well as FY with the waveform coming out from Ghost. It's a kill for FY with the Serpent Wards getting the kill on a DY, but the roll out from Xingqiu and Ghost on the run. They've got TMing as well as Lou here, but not much in the arsenal of Lock Third Roche. This is Ag's Blessing.
So they set up the Vision on their own high ground and one Observer Ward in the river.
Ooh, Blink, Thunderclap. Goes into the Terror Wave. He's got the Fear. It's going to be on the DY, and that stops him from getting it immediately with that egg. They hit the Tornado, and I think they were looking for FY to get themselves the Shackle, but they get the kill on the JT. He's going to buy back immediately with the right clicks coming in onto the Supernova. Can they get the egg? They go to the Sunder and explodes. All the Enchant Remnants. They're so good on Xingqiu with this Earth Spirit. They'll get the kill on a TMing as well as Lou. They'll take away the streak. They go to the duel. They get the kill on a DY, but now the right click's coming out from Ghost. They've got JT right back into the fight with a buyback. He'll blink, Thunderclap, and get the kill here on a Chalice. They take out 3. They buy back on this Brewmaster. Roche should be theirs if they want it. JT, again, this Earth Companion looking to find something. He's actually pulling the creep wave over. They've got the Hex. It's going to be on a Ghost. They're going to try and get the kill. They've got the Terror Wave to follow it up. They go to the duel. It's going to be on the other side, but they've got themselves the Enchant Remnant as well as the Kick Away. That's actually pulling Legion closer to the side of the Dire. They get the Aegis out of the hands of Ghost. They wait for him over. They get the kill on a Chalice. He doesn't have buyback. Tornado comes in. Sunray over with the Supernova off to the side, but it's not going to be close enough. They go to the Hex. It's going to be on the Earth Spirit. They get the kill on a Jinkyu. Now they drop down the Serpent Wards with the BKB popped here by Ghost, though. He's moving forward. Tian Ming off to the side. They get the stun as well as the Cyclone. It's going to be onto the Terror Blade. They'll buy back on Jinkyu. They'll get the kill into Tian Ming. Ghost, XM, DY, Icarus Dive, as well as the Rolling Thunder. They've got the control on a Lu, but Lu's able to get this BKB off. He's got Thunder in just a couple of seconds. This Ghost is going to be waveforming up out of the high ground. EMP is down. Roll comes out. They get the hit onto FY. They'll get the kill onto the Shadow Shaman again. So, now, 70 seconds without FY, Tornado thrown over. Ghost is playing a better Invoker than Somnus is at the moment with the right clicks coming into the mid-tier 3 tower. They'll take it out very quickly, and they've got the Hex on a Ghost one more time, but the roll comes out from Jinkyu. They're going to kick over Somnus. Look how far away he is. They'll eat the cheese. They've got Jinkyu in trouble. They have the stun, but do they have the control to get the kill? Roll lands onto Tian Ming, and the waveform will get the kill. They get the kill on a FY. He's not going to have buyback. Cyclone up into the air on a Lu. They've got the Swashbuckle with the Bashes, and there's the damage to get the kill to the Terror Blade, but no, the Tornado. It's not going to save him. 100 seconds without the TB. They get the full team wipe. Nobody has buyback, and that should even up the series as they call GG on Azure Ray, and Xtreme Gaming will take game 2.
A lot of performance in this second game. I mean, the way this series started, it could have been potentially a 2-0 for Xtreme Gaming, but
do it, especially when Ghost is on this Phantom Assassin. He's not afraid to get involved early.
The battle begins.
So, FY and Chalice, ooh, DY getting a 3-man decay to start. The arrow misses, but FY's in trouble. They've got Somnus going to the Dragon Slave, the damage on a DY, and he'll survive thanks to the 3-man decay. He has just a little bit of life left over.
he was so tanky there.
FY. He's got Devour now at level at that level 2, so he'll pick that up here as Ghost jumps in on Chalice. They go to the Tombstone. This level 2 jump, the Arcane Curse. I don't know if it's enough. Blood Grenade trying to get a Tombstone. 125 gold there for Chalice. And FY can't return the favor. Maybe even thinking about going in while over mid. OD was trying to get a kill there on a Somnus who just escapes. But the chase is on. They still want to go. FY trying to fight back. He has the right clicks and the Scorched Earth ending, meaning Ghost is going to get a double kill. And he's got all 3 kills with the side of Xtreme Gaming.
Oh, exactly as I said. You know, they get level 2, bloody same
Tombstone again.
Enemy off lane.
Blood Grenade, double decay. They're always standing next to each other. They're going to try and put some damage in on a DY for a second, but they focus the Tombstone. And, ooh, denied by DY, so no gold's given up. Salve used again by Ghost. Another double decay, and the Rocket Flare, the right click, the +2 there for Chalice as he hits that level 4 and has that 1 in the glaives. So they at least turn it around, but that means right now XM, with the help of Jinkyu, is able to kill off Somnus mid.
First rotation. Now they get it right. Astral Imprisonment into Arrow combo. Let's see if Jinkyu rotates to the top lane, tries to help out slightly, because I see Tian Ming still sticking around the top lane. So they want to have another kill.
Yeah, TPing in DY, passing over another stack of tangos here for Ghost, and they're also bringing the Mirana in. FY doesn't have a lot of health to work with, so he can be very vulnerable. He's got a Healing Lotus, but that's it. Decay and the leap, Chalice, Starstormed, Infernal Blade. Ooh, gets the +2 on Jinkyu to start. Oh, good LSA to land on a 2, and there's the Laguna Blade. They clean up in droves for the side of Azure Ray, and that will change the vibes because they turned it around. After the pristine start that Ghost had, like, he loses his tier 1 tower before Lu does or before they take the tier 1 tower top. Like, that is a real big way to turn around how this is going for the side of Azure Ray. They've got the LSA, they use the Laguna Blade, they'll have the damage on a DY, they'll get the kill, and maybe they could get a Tombstone out of this if they can get the vision up, but instead they'll just walk away from it.
Yeah, they're getting the kills. They got the tower, map opened up, so they planted some deeper vision. Ghost still in a good spot. The most farm hero in the game, and XM plus Jinkyu will team up one more time, get the kill without even using the sanities. One thing about, like,
farming so well.
He knows how to farm, especially on these, like, illusion-based carries.
Right.
I mean, he played
shot misses
3 times in a row now.
Arrow combo, Doom used onto this Undying. They're going to get Chalice. They'll take him out. DY gets credit for that kill, despite the fact that he is doomed, and they're chasing for one more. FY is going to be caught out as well. So Ghost getting another kill and taking out a Spree, so that's a good amount of gold for him. You know, YBB during the Overwatch case.
5 reports immediately. Look at him. Damage the tower. This hero has everything.
Tumblr's toy, by the way, to jump on a JT, get the cogs, but they've got themselves the Astro Imprisonment. They go to the Laguna Blade to start this off. They hit the Dragon Slave, but the spear lands on a Somnus. The Global Silence is just not in time. So Chalice gets caught. He ends up dead. So does Somnus. Good turnaround for Xtreme.
Chalice's positioning, not really the greatest there. He was the one like sieging the tower. That's why I joked that he has everything. Like he needs to stay back and use the Global Silence, because like 5 was already over. He got caught by a combo. Let's see again.
Astral Arrow.
Hit it.
The AA combo. They land that Sanities. They go to the Spear. TMing is in. They're trying to get a kill here on XM. They land the hook shot, and Lu's going to come in and clean up at least on XM. But he's got to be careful. He doesn't have Metamorphosis. I don't know if that's going to matter with Chalice over here in the Arcane Curse on a DY. TP out from JT. LSA not in time. But Lu's got a double kill, and despite the fact that, well, he didn't have meta, Terrorblade got involved and got 2 kills. That's good goal. As he gets a Yasha delivered. I guess you could have the Scotty queued up, pick up the ulti orb, could always audible into a Manta, right? They've got the Ensnare, they're gonna doom up Ghost. Cogs push him back, they're looking for the Infernal Blade, and there it is. They'll get the kill on a Ghost, they'll get the +2. They look over at DY with the Metamorphosis, and now the right clicks. They've got the Rocket Flare to can a couple of these heroes. DY trying to run from TMing. As they'll look over at the Tombstone. Lu's going to get a bunch of gold for that. And they've got the cogs around DY, who kills TMing, but Chalice is here to try and collect his +2, and he will. But Lu gets the killing spree, Chalice gets the intelligence.
That's what Chalice comes for. Doesn't matter what he brings, he just wants to collect that.
To XM, if he's not too careful. They have Global Silence, they'd have to pop it first. So he could blink an LSA. They've got everybody coming through the Twin Gates. He might just be dead if he's not too careful. For Staff, Astro Imprisonment, but now they're going to look. As they move further, they'll get the Ensnare from FY. The Sanities is dropped, and XM's just dead anyway. Good job by the side of Azure Ray to make that movement.
Oh, that Sanities didn't even clip Lina, so she did not become allergic to mana.
Jinq also in trouble. Hook shot lands. Somnus is going to have the LSA to follow it up. The Dragon Slave is there. The right clicks are enough.
This Somnus guy, I'll tell you what, it's pretty good at Dota. Moving around the map, getting stuff.
Tombstone down, and that will be the gold collected here by Chalice. 200 for him. Astral Imprisonment on a TMing. DY, though, he's getting away while the rest of the team, the LSA, it's going to land here. They've got themselves an Obs as well as a Sentry. The Spear comes through, but it's only going to be on an Illusion. JT still surviving. There's the Starstorm. Astral Imprisonment coming through onto the Terrorblade. Arrow lands on a Somnus, but he gets the kill on a JT. Lu low. Spirit Vessel on him. Stifling Dagger gets the kill. Laguna Blade, though, Ghost in trouble. Blink in front. They look to get the kill. Last words there. Somnus takes out Ghost. They're still looking for more. They're in front of Jinq with a battery assault. The Mirana's in trouble with a Force Staff coming out from XM to save his life. Still, though, DY, $10,000 billion for that one item. It's a cool one. No, it's not very popular. DY spotted. Rocket Flare is there. Moonlight Shadow, but they're under a Sentry. Hook shot into the creeps. They go to the Stifling Dagger. They've got the Global Silence. They get the kill on a TMing. They'll look over at FY. The crit is there, and they've got the Arena, but the LSA as well as the Doom. It's PA in trouble. Ghost trying to go into the Tombstone. Uh-oh. He is in trouble still, and back into the Tombstone, still surviving. They get the kill on a Somnus. He's got an Aegis. It doesn't matter, and he'll survive. That's insane.
He left afterward,
and they start to retreat a little bit, but FY is in the trees. That Lotus Orb runs out. JT looks over. Arrow comes in and hits onto Somnus, and they're going to have an Arena. Spear comes through. BKB's going to be popped. The Global Silence is a little bit late. They go into the Stifling Dagger. They're going to get the kill here on a Somnus. Look at the right clicks. They've got this Lina dead to rights. They'll look for more as Sanities is dropped. FY falls. Goes for the double. Now a triple kill. He is ripping them apart. Lu TPing to safety just barely, and the fight falls apart.
Another layer of save. DY just picked up Force Staff, Solar Crest, Tombstone with the shot upgrade.
Infernal Blade, but there's the Moonlight Shadow. Somnus looking for the kill. The LSA lands. They've got the Dragon Slave, and DY will survive. goes into that tombstone. They're going to try and break it open to kill him off. But now the Starstorm is down. They finally get the kill on DY. They're looking over to the side as they've got themselves the stun on XM. Global Silence comes out, and now they've got the dust around the horn. So Xingqiu trying to leap away. They've got themselves their eyes on Somnus. They'll look for the right clicks. They've got the arena right in the mines, and they'll take him out. They lose Xingqiu with the BKB running out on JT, though. He's in some trouble. Lu continuing to move forward. He's got Metamorphosis in 18 seconds. The Mighty Mines will try to keep this side of Xtreme Gaming tough enough, but now they've got the War Stomp. They have the last word. Ghost might have gone in too far, and there's the Doom committed. They've got the Arcane Curse on it too. The Reflection, the kill, the Ghost. PA is gone. BKB by Lu. Astral Imprisonment only setting up the cogs. They land the arrow, but it doesn't matter. XM. Sir. He's going into the Hex. 26 permanent intelligence stolen. They've got the scan. They're going for Roche, but JT's off to the side, invisible with the Moonlight Shadow. And, ooh, Hex. Global Silence. That's good timing. It was post BKB. They go to the Laguna Blade. They get the kill on XM. Now they're going to look over as the Doom is going to be here on a Ghost. Arena's down. JT gets the spear onto the Clockwork, but I don't think that's going to matter. The LSA's menacing, but the right clicks are in from Somnus. Roche can't swipe that kill. And now they look over the tombstone that is full with DY's body, and they'll put him into the grave. 3 heroes dead. Somnus still moving forward. They go over. They've got the LSA to that lands. They lose FY, but Ghost in trouble, or is he? Right clicks come in. Somnus, though, surviving. They go to the Lotus Orb. They don't miss. They don't hit the LSA, and Ghost is going to jump over to Xingqiu. They still get the kill there onto the Phantom Assassin. They're looking for the full team wipe. Xingqiu's in trouble. LSA lands, and there it is. The only one who's got buyback is the Mars, and he's dead for 20 more seconds. But they clean up on Azure Ray.
Yeah, for MKB of her own, getting very close to it, needs to farm another 700 gold.
It needs to be careful. He's under vision. Somnus looking. Ooh, interesting spot. He blades himself. They go to the Global Silence. They land the spear. It's going to be here onto the Lina. Now the right click's coming out from Ghost. They blink in. They're trying to get the War Stop. They go to the Sanity's Eclipse. They get the kill on Somnus. Now they're going to get the Doom off on a Ghost. He's in trouble, but there's that Tombstone again. They're going to break it open. They've got the stun on him. They've got the kill on a Ghost. They've lost 2 for this, though. Tianming is dead. DY, ooh, Force Staff trying to get away. Eventually, Lu's got the damage. Xingqiu, Starstorm, Infernal Blade lands. They get the buyback coming out from DY. They have meta. They'll hit the Hex. The spear lands. It's on a Chalice. They've got him locked to the tier 4s with the God's Rebuke hitting on a Lu. XM taking a lot of damage, but the Soul Rip from DY onto this XMOD not looking like it's going to be enough. They're even thinking about going into the well, but XM gets the Force Staff. He's able to survive just barely, and they'll buy back on JT.
Sanities for another 70 seconds.
No PA for 35. Tombstone committed. Tombstone disassembled.
Oh,
and he walked in, he's stunned, he's dead. Oh, blink, Hex. Oh, Infernal Blade. XM in trouble, the spear back. Lu's gonna save him. They'll get the kill on XM. He's got buyback, but it's now up against Mega Creeps. PA still not available for another 8 seconds. They go to the Global Silence. The Lotus Orb's not going to matter. They get the kill on Xingqiu. They'll look over at JT with a BKB. Misses the spear on Somnus, who's ready to go. Infernal Blade once again. The right clicks come out. They get the kill on a Tianming, but they need to clean up with XM and Ghost to defend. It's against Mega Creeps with the tier 4s taking damage from these creeps. They have the availability to jump in. Sanity's Eclipse still down for another 25 seconds. They've got the Hex ready to go. They'll throw a Stifling Dagger out as Terrorblade's just going to stand his ground and go for the tier 4s and open up the throne. He has an Aegis for another minute and a half.
Has another Sunder. Got Hex.
There's the Hex. Can they get it? There's the Aegis gone, but Creep's still coming in. Phantom Assassin looking for the moment to jump forward, but Chalice just hitting the throne as the dagger gets thrown over on a Chalice. And the BKB is popped by FY. He's taking the attention here, but the Doom is used on a TPing out.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Phantom Assassin? The throne's gone.
The throne's gonna die in the end. They played it out.
Okay. Definitely, you know, if it's down that long, could give them enough time on Xtreme Gaming to get a kill if they find the rotation.
I could see that happen. Blink level 1. Range not the greatest. Also longer cooldown. And speaking of telekinesis, there it is, the combo.
Yeah. Meanwhile, DY is going to get a kill on the FY. They'll look over at Lu. They'll try to get this kill onto the Morphling. They already got first blood at the top lane, and they should be able to get this Morph as well, and they will. So, 2 kills already for Xtreme Gaming. That one going the way of JT, and he is always looking for a way where his lane
from Tianming or FY. I could see him dying again.
They might just get a kill here on XM one more time. Sonic Wave still on cooldown for 35 seconds, but they've got the cogs as well as the EMP. Now you've got no mana left. Static Link is there, though, on FY. Tornado lands on both these heroes. Plasma Field is out. Shadow Strike is in. They get the kill into XM. Now they look over at Jinkyu, but he's under the tier 2 tower, so he'll be safe. Somnus getting another kill under his belt. He's now 2-0 and sits top of the net worth.
6-minute run.
Aceless Void was hit with that ult too. So Chalice is on the chase. He's got that early earn. The ult wears off, but Chalice, he's got Venomous Gale in 4 seconds, and the neutrals not going to be able to get that kill. So Chalice solo kills this Ghost Faceless Void.
That's why I said that
DY comes in.
Might not need to come top. They might get
XM?
another kill and TP out, but they have no TPs. XM, this is
Chalice
a good
gets
rotation.
another. Tornado in, Chalice on the run, trying to get away, but they've got the skewer, and they should get the kill on a Chalice. JT gets that one. I think XM would have liked to have that, but they kill him, you know, kill him under the tier 1 tower, and Veno, though, he's very close to the Spirit Vessel.
That's going to be a lot of damage over time. Somnus, he wants the kill. There's the rocket, blood grenade. Jinkyu looks very dead.
FY is going to get credit for that.
Top tower is also extremely low.
JT's top of the net worth. They got the bottom tier 1 tower. They took it away from Lu. And it's the first time they've been able to kill this tier 1 tower in his lane early on in this series. Tornado comes and lands onto DY. They've got the cogs. They'll get this kill on the DY eventually. It's FY to get credit for that one once again. Ghost has Chrono, but he really doesn't want to use it.
Oh, Ghost is really having a bad time this game. Like, can't find... It's also XM. Like this, if you look at his items, it's like Bracer, Magic Wand, Boots. It looks very sad that there is power treads being delivered as we speak, so that's gonna look slightly better.
Go over mid for Jinkyu again. A Scream of Pain. Somnus throwing the Sonic Wave out. Ghost, though, gonna time walk that. They get the kill on the Jinkyu. They put a perfectly placed Chronosphere down because it lands on the TMing as well. They'll take out Somnus. They've got the Skewer. They'll get a second. JT on a killing spree. A good turnaround there from Xtreme Gaming. As they take out both the jungle. He still sits top of the net worth. And with this Ghost Walk, TMing's just trying to get some vision. Get an eye on something that they can jump for. Because they've got Chalice off to the side. Venomous Gale hits onto DY. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Nature's Attendants will only do so much, but the Blink as well as the Skewer, the time dilation used, TMing in trouble. And yeah, that is that Noxious Plague stolen and thrown back over to Chalice. He's got a lot of kills. He's going to be worth a lot of gold. The Adaptive Strike, the Waveform, looking for the RP, FY, and Lu. They're in trouble. They take out the Clockwork. They look over at the Morphling. He's going to try and pig pull his way to safety. Adaptive Strike thrown back from Jinkyu. They've got Waveform in 2 seconds, but the Blink as well as the Skewer. Can he get out? Waveform now, not going to get him up onto the high ground. Telekinesis slams him down, and they will get the double kill for XM and a kill onto the Morph.
I think Lu thought that it's going to get him on the high ground, but it didn't. And also, Somnus, they need his damage. Like, they need this pushback from the Sonic Wave. They need damage from Screen of Pain. Because if there's no Chrono, he doesn't need to be afraid of like most of these abilities. Even though he only has like 1 point in Blade Strike, they should get them the kill on Jinkyu. But let's see if they can find anything else. There's the hook shot. He just got.
Cogs are there. EMP is down. Spirit Vessel on him. Somnus with a double kill. Back and forth. It's 12 minutes into the game, and we've got 23 kills.
Magnus. Faceless Void, that's mostly for Faceless Void. Razor at least had some kind of a protection. He's gonna go into Manta style, had Illusion Rune in the bottle. And they got
the Wisdom Rune.
They got those XP runes. Hookshot stolen.
They're fighting in 2 spots. They go to the RP. This is all why the Enchantress is dying off screen. They'll now look to at least get something out of it, and they get Somnus. So JT gets the kill, and they get the deny on XM. They'll also finish off FY. So, you know, multiple denies here for JT, and 2 kills going the way of Xtreme Gaming, and one of those
2 minutes.
So he's got double damage. Let's see how this exchange goes. Ags being built next here for the Venomancer.
They got scouted. He used Hand of Midas, and there was also a curse, but he's still gonna die to it.
Not gonna matter.
It was JT still dead who pinged it out. He's like, there's someone there.
Tornado the wrong direction. They have the dust on a Jinkyu. He still dusted up. They've got the Cold Snap. They're going to get the Shadow Strike on him. So with the EMP, Noxious Plague used in the kill there onto that Rubik.
Tianming is doing so much, involved in
Yep.
13 out of 17 kills as a position 5 invoker. Pretty impressive.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh,
Dire's top tower is
Sonic Wave with the Orchid and the burn. They got Ghost. Somnus. Just one.
Basically a solo kill. FY, again, try to KS with the rocket. Not effective this
I
time.
love it. And they're trying to move over here. And they've also got the Ghost Walk again. There's a smoke used by Xtreme Gaming, and they do have RP, but they don't have the Void, and do you want to be making a move without him? FY, is he the kill you really want to get? They'll steal the rocket flare, they've got the vision, and they'll skewer him back towards XM. Telekinesis up into the air, here's the waveform, and now the hook shot right before he ends up dying, so that's going to give him the availability to get the kill into XM. Now they look over at JT and Diamond Strike to get a kill there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, that's all off a last-second hook shot. Because they're going to get DY too, and it's a double kill for Lu. 3 heroes down to the side of Xtreme Gaming.
Tianming, he's still chasing. There's the Orchid again.
Orchid on him. Somnus is going to get this kill. Or Tianming's going to get the kill.
Support.
They keep sniping it.
They want to have supports scaling in this game. Like, there's a big difference.
Shadow. In honor of Wings Gaming, he is just shadowing him. They're going to find one. DY again. EMP, Spirit Vessel, Venomous Gale, Chalice. Always having charges ready to go on that vessel, and they get another kill, and that will be a third charge now put back on it. FY 5, 6, and 13. He is involved in 18 of the 23, and 17 of the 23 there for TMing.
Supports are making the difference in this game.
Definitely.
JNQ stole Plague Wards.
Hook shot.
Hook shot.
Yeah, hook shot connects. Jinkyu in trouble. Spirit Vessel with the Venomous Gale combo. And they get another kill. FY swiping it once more. Kills for cores? I don't know what that means. Sunstrike off the mark, but the Adaptive close up this series and book their ticket to TI. JT is ready with the blink as well as an RP. That'll land. Can they get the kill onto the Morphling? But the hook shot comes in. Lu's going to be able to start shifting. He'll survive. Cogs are down. Noxious Plague. That's going to be thrown on XM. And XM, he'll pop the Manta. Yule's up into the air. Lu time walking forward. They get the kill into Jinkyu. They use the Sonic Wave. They get the kill into Ghost. They'll look over at XM again with the Tornado. And they've got the control. They'll get the kill. The TP out is just in time there for JT. But DY's not going to be so fortunate. 4 kills, losing nothing for the side of Azure Ray. They'll extend the lead even further. And they are just getting everything going their way.
And FY, what a player. He lands a hook shot there onto like 2 targets. Trying to find something. Lotus Orb to dispel some of the things from Venomancer, Cold Snap, Orchid.
He's about to have enough gold for that Ags, too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
RP. Gale is used, and they'll put Chalice right there for them to get a kill. He also steals Venomous Gale on Jinkyu, so XM getting some gold, but FY, no fear. No fear at all. Blade Mail used, and they've got the cogs around on JT. Cold Snap from TMing, and they're going to get it themselves a return kill. FY involved again.
Every single time Xtreme Gaming does something, Azure Ray gets something from it back.
Orchid, Scream, and the damage. Sonic Wave. Oh, Ghost just surviving. He's in deny range, but the Scream of Pain is there for Somnus. They got another kill on him. He's dead for 50 seconds.
Somnus wants to be the damage dealer. Look at that attack speed. On the other, you go in, you die. Because they're not relying on cooldowns. Sure, you have like Noxious Plague, Sonic Wave, but other than that, cooldowns are relatively short. Nice.
Oh, great. Yule's perfect. Telekinesis, but the hook shot's there. They go to the Sonic Wave. That's going to land on a bunch of these heroes. Ghost and gets the Chrono, but the Sunstrike landing. Ghost in trouble. He has to run. Oh, my God. They landed the Sunstrike. They get the kill in FY. They're going to place down their own cogs, but the Tornado lands on both DY and Jinkyu. Somnus is in off from the side. Shadow Strike stolen from Jinkyu. Not sure it's going to matter, though. They've got the screen. They have the damage. They'll get the kill, and this is looking like the last dance. Skewer back, morphing into this Magnus. Lu gets a kill on a DY, and 3 heroes dead on the side of Xtreme Gaming.
They were so ready for that play. They knew exactly what he wants. Disaster. It's just that they were unable to pull off that combo, so they had to use these abilities separately. JT Picking up Wisdom Rune.
Yeah, man, it's... Oh, boy. Not again. They have found JT. He doesn't have buyback. Lou is godlike in a game like this where he needs to be perfect. He's been what they needed. Yule's up into the air onto FY. They've got the static link going for a long time. Ghost is going to come back into the fight. He's got himself no chrono, though. And they'll move in for more.
Look at that
Lou
damage.
right-clicking down XM. They've got the buyback available on both JT as well as XM. They're going to go after DY as the Somnus Queen of Pain cannot be stopped at the moment. There's the dust. There's the kill. And all three of these heroes have buyback. They're going to be forced to use them, of course.
They have one more fight left in the tank. Azure Ray.
Ghost. Time dilation. Oh,
no chrono for 4 seconds.
Orchid. Manta. Ghost. Gone. He doesn't have buyback.
Even if he lands a chrono there, I don't think they have enough damage to kill anyone.
They're going after DY one more time. They'll keep it going. Azure Ray just slamming the hammer down in game number 4, and they'll call GG on Xtreme Gaming. They formed May 9th. They've made it to TI. They take the series 3-1 over Xtreme Gaming. Azure Ray will be joining the rest at the International.